But there's another thing as well, the filter.
Ah, yes. Yeah, go get it in there.
There's a filter that we have. And this filter comes out of fear.
Correct.
That, for example, driving. Like, my missus got a license, like, in the later stage of her life.
Yeah, later on.
She was living overseas and she didn't need a car, whatever. But when the time came to get the car, because she needed it, later stage of her life, the fear was that, fuck, I might have an accident, I'm not confident, I let it go for so long, whatever it might be, right? So this filter, which is the fear, stops people in their tracks before they even attempt to do something.
Correct. And that ties into the expectations as well.
Of course. So then you've got basically, that's at one stage, right? And then the next stage is someone that, I wouldn't say conquers the fear, but gets over the fear initially and attempts a couple of things and then gives up,
Yeah.
as we said before,
Yeah.
and then quits.
Correct.
And then there's a third person that says, fuck it, I'm going to do it because I want to do it, or I like to do it.
Yes.
I want to give it a shot.
Yeah.
Finds out their fear is false, doesn't exist,
Yep.
and follows through and achieves the goal.
Correct. So the first filter, most people are in first filter. Obviously.
The first stage of this filter, which is fear.
Correct. It's fear and uncertainty is
That's
what
right.
creates that filter.
Yeah.
That filter stops you from trying that new fucking thing or going to learn an instrument or whatever the fuck. All right. It's lack of confidence. What does confidence mean? It's not it's the opposite to uncertainty. It's I know I can do this.
That's right.
The problem is we've got to learn that this is the ignorance part as well. The ignorance part is that obviously, if you don't know that you got a filter, it's hard to know. And then when you go to drive or try something new, you're like, oh, this is hard, and I don't know if I'm going to go good at it. But you've never tried it as well, all right?
Yeah,
so
but people are aware of that. There's fear behind it.
Yeah.
It's fear.
They're not.
They have identified it as fear.
Correct, but they don't know that fear blocks their potential.
No, it doesn't. No, they don't.
You know what I mean?
They don't. No.
And the fear in this case, the way we're trying to break it down for these cunts, is the filter.
That's right.
And the filter fear of I'm not good at this, and who the fuck knows? I don't look. I'm not going to look good while I perform this act, or fucking I'm going to sound like a dumb cunt, or whatever the fuck.
Or I'm too old to attempt it.
Yes.
Which is fucking stupid.
All this limited thinking, apprehension stuff, all right? That fear needs, the way you get over that fucking fear is obviously attempting to do what you're going to do, allowing yourself to fuck up or fail, and getting practice in that said thing that you're trying to do. Your first attempt at something might not always look fucking fantastic. It really is. You're not just a fucking mad cunt out the gate. That's my point. And, I've been in situations where I was apprehensive. I had that kind of fear, you know what I mean, going into something like, fuck, how am I going to do this? All right? And I was like, and then I'll give the example. When I was godfather to your daughter, all right, I had this prayer that I needed to read, and this is some old school shit. This is old school church style language. It's not everyday Greek language, all right? So I'm reading this fucking thing, and this is old school. And I'm like, how the fuck am I going to read this in front of people? Cunts are going to be like, who the fuck is this cunt today?
You're going to laugh at it, Scott.
Yeah, it could be the laughing stock of cunts today.
Guaranteed.
I'm going to read this now like it's like a fucking ancient Egyptian shit. That's in my mind. Anyway, the first night I read the fucking thing there. I'm like, all right, it's a bit full on, whatever. Slept on it. The next night I read it. All right? Somehow I was fucking better than the first night. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. How have I done that? And then the next night I was way better. And then the next night I was fucking much, much better. And I was thinking to myself, how is this fucking possible? my expectation, my limiting beliefs, my fear said that, fuck, this is a tall order. How the fuck are you going to do this? It was tall order town.
Yeah.
And, but I was fucking completely wrong. That's what I'm saying. Now, I ended up getting way better faster than I knew I would. But now, you know, that opened my eyes to like, fuck, if you give yourself a chance, which we fail before that's the whole filter. We fail before we even fucking enter into the motherfucking thing.
Right.
If you give yourself a motherfucking chance, you'll see like what you can do with a little bit of practice. The expectation that I'm going to be brilliant first go, that's a big thing we've all got. And, you know, there has to be a suck stage, as they say. There's got to be a shit stage before the good stage. You know what I mean? That happens, you know, growing pains. You know what I mean? You go to the gym, you work out, the muscle hurts before it fucking heals and fucking recovers and comes back fucking stronger. This is the way life is. Everything's got the fucking seasons and the fucking whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Everything goes in cycles. But yeah, that thing was huge for me because I showed myself that, you know, you don't always have to be into something. And when you're into something, you have less fear. You don't give a fuck. You have that less
More
filter.
open to it.
You're way more open.
Yeah.
So you absorb that thing you're trying to do.
Yeah.
That's why they always do, you know, they say, you know, spend time doing things you like. Obviously, you know, we all like to do things. Like when you play that first fucking video game, you're trying to clock that stage. You don't give a fuck how many times you fail. Like, you're not like fucking, every cunt's going to watch me. You're just fucking playing the game. And you're fucking hitting it. But when we're not confident with things or when we're not into certain things, the filter's fucking way higher. Like your missus now. She went to learn how to drive. She's not into fucking Formula 1 driving. No. She's not trying to drift around the fucking corner like a mad cunt.
But she's also said in her mind that she never needed to drive either.
Oh, forget about it.
You know what I mean? So that the hurdle, the mountain to climb, when you've had that kind of expectation that I don't need to anymore, I don't need to do this, I can get by without it, and then life brings you to a stage that you need to do it now, it's fucking a lot more challenging.
Correct. It's like her why wasn't big enough.
That's right.
So in her mind is, I haven't needed it for this long. Why do I need this fucking thing?
Yeah, I can live without it.
Yeah, I can live without it, and none of this helps your cause.
Nah.
But that is the filter, and the filter is an ignorant thing. But the point here is, fuck, mate. You don't know what you don't know.
That's right.
And give yourself a few goes. Now, you know, it's hard to just be open, but I guess it's easy coming from a perspective of awareness when you know what the fuck's going on.
Guaranteed.
But just see how you go. Like, see how you go once, twice. But you know when you got resistance as well.
Guaranteed.
Resistance is a hectic thing.
Resistance
and that adds to it.
Is anything that you haven't done before, you're stepping out of your comfort zone.
Yeah. You want a reason why you can't hang in there and do something.
Guaranteed.
And by saying, I don't need this, or, you know, what am I going to need this for, or whatever other fucking excuses cunts have, it makes it easier to be like, don't worry about it. I don't need to be good at that.
It makes yourself feel better.
Correct.
And what do we call it? A filter? A filter because this thing doesn't really exist. It's just covering our eyes.
Ah.
That's all it is. It just covers. And because it's not in us, it's something that we're outer. It's just something that we've created out of thin air, that we've invested our time and money in, and like we've created something out of nothing and made it real. And the filter is a filter because you can get rid of it instantly.
Correct.
Even though you've created it over years, it can be removed immediately. Just from one thought.
Yes.
One experience. So it just goes to show that fear, the filter, whatever you want to call it, is non-existent. It only exists here.
Like everything.
That's right.
That's right. It only exists there, and everybody has a fucking filter.
Everyone's got a
filter. No one's fucking. Oh my god. No one's fucking exempt. No one's immune to the fucking filter.
No.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah. These filters, obviously, from the time you're born, you pull these filters on.
Correct.
And it's up to you, through personal development, through working out, through improving your life, to get rid of these fucking filters.
Correct. And if you ever done anything challenging, and overcome it, mate, filter gone.
Gone. It's gone.
But see, you always putting yourself in these situations where everything's nice and cozy. You never challenge yourself.
Yeah.
That's always our problem.
Yeah.
We're in that nice cozy place.
Yeah, exactly. But you can overcome the tribe. Most people are. Now,
Fucking
there's also a certain group of people, a percentage of people that they've got the filter, they overcome one specific filter, and they can't relate that same system
Yeah.
to everything else in their life. Like, again, we're talking about like you don't want to become a millionaire, but I started working out, started doing some push-ups, and I felt better about myself, and I started looking better, and there was a big tick in my life. So why don't I take that same example, same structure, okay, and implement it in making money?
Hell yeah.
So that would sort of look like, hey, why don't you go learn a new skill? Learn to become a programmer, for example. And through that, I can eventually become good at it. I might like it, and if I do like it, I can create my own software, and then from that, I can sell it. I can help people I'm into gaming. I don't know, the gaming experience is probably better. Who knows what it could be, okay? And then you start making money, and that's how you make $1 million. They don't relate what they did achieve to everything else, because everything works the same.
That's right. And yeah, it's like ignorance, directed ignorance. It's like you get the kind of like the blinders on.
Yeah, of course, you're zoned in. You're focused on one specific area.
Yeah, selective ignorance or selective. I think it could be cognitive dissonance, where you're like doing something here, but you don't really
relate it to something else.
Relate it to something else, even though you're doing something else. It's like, I don't know where the answer's coming
exactly
from.
the same. Yeah, exactly.
Something like that. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
we
do that all the time.
Yeah, we're challenged in bridging the gaps. We don't see that these things all work the same. So yeah, there is the people that have got the fear, have got the filter in attempting something. Then we've got the people that attempt something, they either fail or they could succeed, and they don't relate it to something else as well. So every challenge that we have in life needs or has the same sort of antidote, you know what I mean? The same solution.
Correct.
But we can't bridge that gap.
No, the mechanism fucking works the same all the time, people.
That's it.
That's it. You got the fucking... See, the person who gets to that next step, that next kind of person who tries something, they're trying it, but it's 1 foot in, 1 foot out, I reckon.
Yeah, it depends how you're going into it, obviously.
Yeah, like, let's say they're trying something, like, oh, yeah, I tried it, oh, that's not for me. Like...
Yeah, how much did you try it?
Yeah, how much did you try? You know,
did you try to get a tick? Or you tried it because, fuck, I really wanted to give it a shot?
Correct. Like if someone said, you know, fucking diets don't work for me. Like, that's the fucking biggest bullshit you've ever heard. They're like, how the fuck does it not work? Like, I know people who say that shit.
I've heard it plenty of times.
Diets don't work. How the fuck do they don't work? If I put you in a fucking concentration camp and I don't feed you, well, you're not going to lose weight. You're going to look like a fucking skeleton.
Guaranteed.
Get the fuck out of here.
I was talking to my cousin the other day, and she was telling me that she's lost weight and she's done really well. But the chick she goes to the gym with, apparently,
Yeah.
is doing the same calorie counting as her, but can't lose weight.
Yeah. It's because she's fucking eating a fucking chocolates and fucking
I go,
Maccas.
have you asked her, like, you know, she's written it down? No, she goes, she's not logging it. I go, if she's not logging it, how does she fucking know exactly?
Oh, she's not logging it.
You know, what she's eating. Yeah, a roundabout. But if you're going with a roundabout, you're getting roundabout results. So she's tripping.
Yeah, we don't do roundabout things roundabout here.
Yeah, unless you've got a fucking thyroid problem or some kind of fucking issue, all right, sweet. But for the general fucking cunts out there, if they're fucking following the calories, they're logging them, they're going to lose weight. And as you said, you throw them in a concentration camp and you don't feed them, they're going to lose weight.
Yeah, I hate this cunt to say, you know.
It's inevitable.
Yeah, correct. I hate this cunt to say, I don't count calories and this and that, and I don't fucking, hey, so you're just losing weight just by feel. How are you going to teach that, you fucking idiot? Get the fuck out of here.
No, it's not sustainable, first of all. And if you can't keep track, you're not getting results. That's it.
Yeah, there's levels to the game. Like when I was doing a bulk, once I've set like what I kind of, you know, I kind of know what I'm eating, you know what I mean? But I know how much I can eat. Like I learnt my, you know, I've been through the ringer. I know what I can eat, what I can get away with. You know what I mean?
How your body reacts, the whole thing.
Yeah, I know. Like, yep, he's fucking 2-3 meals, bang, this much protein, boom, boom, boom. Like, I don't have to log every single thing.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? Because I'm eating the same fucking shit. I know what it's gonna equal.
That's easy.
But these people, they're going off this weird feel, and they think like they're basing it off no foundation. You can't teach a fucking person. Like, you're just trying to make things easier. You're trying to get around doing the fucking work. That's what it is. And it's not hard to fucking count calories.
No, that's what it is.
It's a system. It's a system. It's once you know, it gets easier as you go. It's at the start. It's like, fuck, what am I gonna eat? Fucking blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Lucky you got cunts helping you. You know, if you got the right people telling you exactly what the fuck to do,
it makes it a lot easier.
It makes it fucking heaps easier, man.
And there is people as well that, I mean, we don't mind eating the same stuff all the time.
No, it's easy.
Because you know, we're goal focused. We can, you know, eat rice and meat, protein, whatever it might be, and 7 days straight, 2 times a day, no problem, and get to the result. Other people struggle with that. Other people struggle with having the same, I don't want to eat yesterday's food.
Yeah, you must be living on fucking
Sweet.
Beverly Hills.
No problem. But they're the kind of people that just want and want. They want everything to be different. They want to be fucking, you know, they want to be pleased and fucking excited and do all these kind of these blue, we call them blue people, right?
They love the pleasure and they don't want to do anything a little bit challenging.
They're pleasure-seeking people.
Yeah, correct.
Right? Which is fine, okay? If you want to get results. Yeah, all right. But if you want to do that, I'm saying it's fine, because if you want to do that and change up your meals, no problem. Do the extra work, okay, and lay out your week and change your meals up, no problem. You can do that. But you've got to do the homework for it. I don't want to do the homework for it. I can't be fucked with the homework.
That's right.
I've got other things to take care of.
Correct. So
I'd rather just eat the same stuff. It doesn't have to be the same stuff. You change the fucking protein. But rice and protein, whatever it might be, more or less, that's it.
That's it.
That's the way I work.
But the reason we like that, why do we like that? We don't like that because we're fucking boring cunts.
No, obviously
we like
not.
that because we control the fucking variables.
Exactly.
And the problem with these fucking people where they go wrong is there's so many variables. Their mind gets fucking cooked before they even fucking start. So they're trying to do this whole thing. It's back to their filter. Back to the filter. Their filter's like,
how am I going to do this?
Yeah, their filter and their expectation is it's got to be like this.
That's right.
All right, but what it is you're just setting yourself up to fail because you're fucking building this mountain of like has to be in this certain way, and that's part of the filter anyway.
Exactly, and then if you throw in, I've got a busy work schedule, and I've got to do this, and I'm going to pick up the kids. There's no way in the world you're going to fit your expectation, that filter you're talking about calorie counting or eating right, into your busy schedule. It's impossible.
Yes, like
if you're planning to go the way it's supposed to be going.
Yeah, that's right. But if you're thinking about it in that way, because we think because that's right, they're thinking about it as it's this big mountain.
That's right,
and they've got fucking we got you got your jobs.
You've got already mountains ahead of them.
Fuck whatever the shit you got to do. That's right. And you're building it up like, mate, I have to be at the gym. There's this whole list of shit that you don't really know how it's going to go.
No.
So don't judge it through your fucking ignorant filter that you got going on there.
That's it.
Suss out, maybe, ask yourself this fucking question. Maybe what I'm thinking is not the way things really are.
That's right.
Is that possible?
That's right.
Have I been right about everything in my fucking life? No, I haven't. You got to ask that because you never know what the fuck you don't fucking know,
Guaranteed.
And that's the big problem. First, you just got to ask yourself, What do I want? All right? Do I want to fucking be in shape? Do I want to look like a sick cunt? So my kids or my missus or my fucking whatever will fucking, oh, you're a sick cunt. Do I want to look good? Yes. Straight, no problem. All right? What do I have to do to get there? Not what do I think it is, because you don't know what it is. You ain't never done this before. You don't know what it takes, and you don't know how hard or easy it is.
Yeah.
All right? So your expectations are all fucking bullshit.
That's it. Yeah, but as you said, you've prejudged it already.
Correct.
You don't know, but you really know. You know what I mean?
Correct.
You know nothing.
Yeah, the ego is giving you that filter to keep you right where you are, and nothing ever changes for you.
That's it.
Because you know what? You think about it, and it always goes in the too hard basket.
Exactly. And then life goes by, and you're already 60.
Yeah. And then you're like, shoulda, coulda, would've.
Yeah, then it's too late.
Yeah, I could have done all this shit.
You know? Yeah, exactly.
You're correct. I had all that time to fucking log in those fucking, to work out, to create that person that I want to be. You know what I mean? But I was like, oh, it's too hard, and then you're going back and forth, and then I should have, and you're back. It's a whole fucking cycle.
Yeah, exactly. And there's things out there like, there's MyFitnessPal to help you log. It doesn't have to be fucking, I'm going to walk around with a pen and paper. It's on your fucking phone. You're on your phone looking at fucking Facebook or social media 24/7 anyway. Yes. You save these things, you log them in. It's quite easy. It doesn't take too much time. Then, if you want to change foods, you don't want to be like us, no problem. There's companies out there that they
supply food.
They supply food that's already weighed and fucking just do a couple of calculations. That's it. You set your fucking week. It's not hard.
No.
And it's not. But the thing is, as you said, people have already got so much shit. They're overloaded in their own lives with other things that the thing that they're supposed to be doing, they're not doing because they don't want to fit it into their schedule. And the schedule's fucking shit.
Correct.
People sending them back.
Correct. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
People are too busy fucking trying to save their money. Like the money's going to help them when the fucking apocalypse comes, and they need to be hard cunts.
That's it.
The money's not going to help you.
Yeah, exactly. But it's also as well, changing gears a bit. It's like the people that I'm going to do it. They go buy all the fucking best equipment. They're trying to do all these things, these extravagant things, and they're missing what they should be doing. They've got all these little add-ons, okay? They've got all these little add-ons.
That's right.
And instead of adding on into your busy schedule, okay, what you should be doing, okay, is taking shit away. Like, think to yourself, well, what am I doing now that's not helping me? Like, I'm coming home after work, I'm having a couple of beers. Sweet.
Correct.
So we're not looking at taking away the beers. People are looking at, I should get up in the morning and do some morning routines.
Correct.
They're adding on, they're not subtracting.
Yeah, they're not letting go of that pleasure. They're not letting go of that little dopamine they cue here.
That's right.
Or that they're going out on the weekend or whatever the fuck they're doing. All those fucking, box of chocolates or whatever the fuck cunts eat, the fucking nice treats and all these sweets and fucking all this pleasure food.
Yeah, popcorn at the movies, fucking ice creams, this and that, like whatever it might be.
Correct. Yeah, you got the tub, you got your fucking little biscuits, your low-fat fucking whatever the fuck rice cakes, and then you put them in fucking tzatziki or whatever the fuck cunts eat.
Yeah.
Garlic dips and you eat fucking a bucket full and you're like, hey, man, it's healthy.
Yeah. But we're having a fucking latte with skinny milk.
Correct.
For some reason.
Yeah, and we're complaining that we're doing negative shit and we're fucking doing all this other bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting a pizza with the lot, but we're getting the Diet Coke. Like we're fucking doing something.
You know what I mean? The Diet Coke, man. That is the biggest fucking... That's fucking dumb.
It's
fucking dumb.
Correct. Correct. Like what the fuck are you doing with that today?
If you're going to have Coke, have normal Coke.
Yeah.
The fucking Coke Zero ain't going to help you.
Yeah.
You're doing fucking 1.5 to 2,000 calories just in one hit of the last pizza.
I like the taste, yeah. I like that taste. Get the fuck out of here, eh?
That is fucking insane.
Yeah.
That is insane.
Yeah. But if you're really on a fucking diet and you need to watch your motherfucking calories, yeah, have the Diet Coke, whatever the fuck. But don't masquerade as like I'm some healthy cunt and I try to keep my calories low with this fucking skim milk fucking stuffing my face on the other side with the KFC or whatever the fuck.
You know what I mean?
Get the fuck out of here.
So yeah, I think the people do have this issue of the add-ons. The add-ons are so important. It's a big fucking topic and it's people aren't aware of it. Because they follow people on social media, they follow trends, they follow all these other people that are successful and have got the body that they want, for example, and that's just in this case. And they're like, oh, I want to do what he's doing, which is cool, okay? But really,